To all my seditious, reaction, well wishers, sympathizers, I say Happy New Year to all of y'all. Yeah, well, y'all listen, you. I got good news for y'all. The due payment team continue with the due payment process, my people. This time will be in Mike Gibby County, and we'll start with Lower Mike Gibby. For January 26th to the 27th, will be in Dwazon and Marshall Junction. From January 28th to the 29th, will be in Cotton Tree and Doddlestown. From January 30th to the 31st, will be in Kakata and Wiala. And Monserrado people, we not finished with yo. The due payment team will continue the process in the 17th district, Monserrado County, from the 26th to the 31st of January 2026. So any district you live in Monserrado County, from the 26th to the 31st, will be in your district. And around all, the due payment team will be in your district every Monday last week in the 17th district of Monserrado County from January straight to December. And you can also pay your due on mobile money 0886 097451. You can also make your payment to GT Bank or UBA Bank. After you pay your money, they will get you one paper or they call the flat receipt. Take that flat receipt straight to the district office and they will get your original receipt.
Mogi Amanda, Maipuye, Iliberia, Marie, Jobia, Double
String.
Aha, y'all want to roll the punch of giant right to take over.
Like
Y'all want to roll beef, Papa come here again. Y'all want to roll Papa Georgie come here again. Y'all want to roll Mama Joe come here again. Who want to roll City Shen come here again. Now they whole country giant come here so. Better move and roll. I say you're better move your roll. It's about to get away. We come here again. Who wanna roll CDC come here again? Young who wanna roll job, we are coming again. Who wanna roll Mama Joe, we come here again. Up in the roll CDC come here again. Now the whole country giant coming so.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to today's edition of the CDC Hour. The CDC Hour is a 60-minute package of activities within the Congress for Democratic Change, and we also discuss other issues affecting the broader politics of our country. Today is Monday, February 16, 2026. We are here. We're going to discuss very pertinent issues that I right now shifting the image of our country. A lot is going on, and I think it is all but good. It's imperative that we discuss some of these things, and we will be back right after a bit of our theme song. Don't go away. Thank you so much, and welcome back to the program. A lot has been happening in the last few weeks. As a matter of fact, I've been away for some time because of my injury I sustained, but I think I'm better now. And I want to appreciate Josephine Johnson for being here in my stead, or for being here while I was away. But she herself is not here right now. She will be coming anytime soon. But like I said, a lot has been happening in the country, ranging from demolition, the high wave of demolition in the country. I think it is the most pertinent issue now. It is the most vibrant issues that people are talking about right now, all across the country, whether in Montserrado, Magibi, a lot, too many areas, demolition are going on, and it tends to confuse a lot of people. A lot of people are confused. A lot of people are jittery, especially in different communities where news of demolition has reached. But let's set the entire thing into proper perspective. Okay, we know that there are families that legitimately own areas, some of which were encroached upon by illegal occupants. Yes, we are quite aware of that. It is always the case. It has always been the case. But in other cases as well, we are getting information, viable and credible information, that there are people planted uh, in the courts, also at the National Archive. I'm telling you I'm telling you about the conversation that's going on. Okay. There are people planted at the National Archive who are deliberately and conscientiously extracting land deeds of other people. People come and say, my land deed is here. My land deed is about 15, 20 years old. I got my place in 1990 or 1995 or 2000. But I would like for you guys to help me to, to backdate some of the information on the deed so that I can be able to get the occupants of that place out, because some of the deeds of those occupants who are in those particular areas are even older than the deed somebody is coming to change. Money is involved. People are spending money in the courts. Uh, like everybody is saying, the court is inherently corrupt, and the court is the one, bringing this sort of disharmony to communities. The National Archive, the court, they are bringing this harmony to the communities. Okay, somebody will come and say, "I own whole community," like a lady who says she owns the entire battery factory. Okay, somebody has come and said they own the whole Catholic community. Demolition is pending. A first demolition was done there. A second one is pending. Somebody has come say they own the whole Cardwell. They own the whole Cardwell from certain point, and so they're coming to demolish. How are these demolitions going on? As a matter of fact, the Liberian National Police is a major player in this unorthodox behavior, because people who go to the police and seek for manpower to demolish whole communities, when they go there, I think the first thing the police will have to do is to contact the court, number one, and they should also ask for legitimate title deeds from those people who are going to seek the intervention of the Liberian National Police in demolishing some of those areas. Okay. There's a typical scenario here. The Satan demolition. The Satan demolition. There's a guy called Eric Philo Nagbe. Eric Nagbe said the entire Satan that was demolished is for him. He bought it and he went and contacted people with bulldozers. He went to the police. They gave him manpower. He came and demolished an entire community. The guy demolished an entire community. Now, some of those people holding title to their land, to their spots, some people have 3 houses in that community. Some people have 4, 5 houses in that community. Those people have now gathered themselves and they've gone to the court. They've gone to the court and they presented their deeds. Some of their deeds are as old as more than 60, 70 years old. Some of those people's parents and grandparents bought those areas on which they resided up to the time of demolition. Eric Nagbe came and with the assistance of the representative of District Number 8, Honorable Prince Toles, right? And, the Liberian National Police, they demolished those properties and made over 7,000 people homeless. As I speak to you today, some of those people are sleeping in the open. Some of them are sleeping in the streets. Some of them are still sleeping under those rubbles. Now, the most important part is that Eric, after the people went back to the court, people who have their deeds, they went to the court. Eric now cannot tell the court. Eric has not told anybody who he bought the land from. Who did you buy the land from, Eric? He cannot say that. But it was because of a scheme, right? A scheme that disrupted the livelihoods of over 7,000 people, a whole community. Their lives have been set back, and Eric cannot tell the Liberian people who he bought the land from. He cannot tell the court who he bought the land from. All on the back of the people's homes being demolished. Is Eric gonna rebuild the people's structures? Because he doesn't own a land. He doesn't own the land. He connived with people in the system, including the representative, including the court, and also some folks from the National Archive, and probably the Liberia Land Authority. And Liberians, citizens of our country, who should be enjoying the privileges and rights of their government, of their country, of the natural resources, are now made homeless because of foreign business people. And they are enabled by the lawmaker who should be representing them. Prince Toles, who should be representing them, has connived to make them homeless. Sometimes, elections have consequences. Elections have consequences. They are living with the consequence of the decision an entire district made, right? And today, over 7,000 people have been made homeless because of the unscrupulous and immoral behavior of a representative they so elected and love. They show love to him, but he has stabbed them in the back. So that is the issue about the Satan land. The government has moved in to demolish Rototown. Our understanding is Rototown is there is a portion in Rototown that belongs to the government. Yes, we cannot dispute that, but most of the areas that were demolished in order for government to build the road, according to them, are places owned by private individuals. We know that government has the right to eminent domain. That is, if the government has a use for this place, a particular area, maybe because of national security concern, the government can resettle inhabitants or owners of those places and say, this place is used for the government. We want it. This is what we want to do there. And so we will resettle you. Okay, we will settle you, we will resettle you, we'll compensate you. That is clear. Government has the right to eminent domain. That's not what we're talking about. But if government is moving in to demolish places that have been presided over by people that, for over 20, 25, 30 years, I think the government should see reason to amicably resolve, especially what I refer to as the humanitarian crisis. There is a huge humanitarian crisis in the country. I saw a picture, a video about an attempted demolition in Carisburg, and I saw Mr. Benina Yure on the scene, and he was saying he was objecting to the demolition. In fact, talking to the police guy, because sometimes the police takes bribe. The police takes bribe to get behind those people who purportedly taking ownership of those areas. The police go to them, take bribe, take money from them, and then they just go demolish whole communities and make people homeless. So Benona Yure intervened, and I don't know what happened at the end. I have not followed that case to its logical conclusion, but it was in Carisburg. And over the weekend, there was a demolition, I think, done in the Caldwell Belt. There was a demolition done in the Caldwell Belt. Okay, somebody went and said they own over 50 acres of land in the Caldwell area. And I saw bulldozers, I saw excavator, in the area. And so, but this is rampant. And if care is not taken, in this country, the next conflict, whether civil war, which we do not pray for, the next conflict could be as a result of land dispute. Because no matter what we do, we got to live on the land. People do business, or you cannot build in the air. Nobody can build in the air. You got to build on the land and maybe continue, to build maybe in a skyscraper like, upstairs and things. So, but the state needs to intervene. The government needs to intervene in this crisis. This is a full-blown crisis, and the country is on a time bomb. This country is on a time bomb concerning the issue of land. Somebody would just come and say they own 100 acres from all the way Freeport to Red Light. Somebody will come and say they own 50 acres in a particular community that people have lived for over 100 years. Who does that? Where were they? Where have they been? without coming back to reclaim their properties. But like I said, the court is a very major problem. The court is a major problem. The National Archive, the Liberia Land Authority are major problems. People are changing documents. People are altering documents. And people at the court are the ones who are confiding into us. Like the other guy called me and told me that, look, in the last 5-6 months, he said 4 cases of document tampering have gone to the court. And that's why you see this wave of demolition. This is wrong. This is alarming. It's out of proportion. Should we, or are we praying for a conflict? No, we are not praying for a conflict. But is land conflict at a full-blown proportion in the sense of a war possible? Yes, it is possible. It is definitely possible. And that's why we need to chew with caution. We need to exercise restraint. We need to have a radical, fundamental overhaul in the land right policy of our country. And the government must take the lead. The government must start it. We must start these discussions around land ownership in this country. It's possible your grandfather could own a land, 50 acres, and then before he could die, he may have sold 20 or 25 acres out already. But the real issue is when people sell the land, the deed, right? The mother deed, they still have 50 acres on the deed. So there should be a policy where when you have, for example, 10 acres of land and you sell 5, there should be a new deed that you own 5 acres of land. You've already sold 5. But you cannot sell 5 acres out of 10 and you still have a deed that carries 10 acres as yours. If your children come and decide, this is some of the issues, right? That children are coming now and they see 10 acres on the land, on the deed, and they want to claim all of the 10 acres, whereby their fathers or grandfathers had sold, substantial amount of those land before, departing this earth. There must be an intervention by the government. It is a must. We cannot continue to live like this, where we don't even sleep. As we sleep, communities are worried. Whole communities are worried. Whole county is worried that the next morning there will be a demolition exercise in their community. How can we live in our own country like that? Imagine, for example, a Nigerian man on the Somalia Drive, the Japan Freeway, is claiming over 50 acres of land. A Nigerian, imagine a Nigerian in our country. A Nigerian man in our country is claiming over 50 acres of land. And he's threatening people, he's threatening Liberians, natural-born Liberians who own their properties on those land. He's threatening them that he will kill some of them. Oh, come on. And those are the people who go to the court, who go to the archive and change documents overnight to claim people's land. This is absolutely wrong. It is absolutely wrong. We cannot continue living like that in our own country like slaves. If we were to slide into conflict because of land dispute, it would be very desperate. It will be very desperate. Any conflict, any more conflict in this country will be desperate. Look at our brothers and sisters on the street. We call Zogos. Those people are forever ready. They are ready. Their mindset are not like ours. They are ready to kill anybody. They are ready to harm anybody. And so if you contract them to do anything unorthodox, they can do it. And if we were to go to war, for example, for any reason, it would be even more desperate than the first Liberian Civil War of 1989-1990. Because we now have a society where over 20%, about 20% of the population, young people are wayward. They are looking for the slightest opportunity to cause havoc. This is the kind of country we have. You go to communities, they are in ghettos, they spend the whole day wayward, smoking, drinking. And so, God forbid, if we were to slide into social disorder, the impact for the country could be very, very horrific. Because we have people already who are trained by themselves and ready to cause havoc for other people. The country, because of land issue, because of land conflict, ladies and gentlemen, my fellow Liberians, the country is on a time bomb. The country is on a time bomb. And the time is now. The fierce urgency of now should be dealt with. Because it is a delicate situation that deserves a radical, fundamental solution. Oh yes, it deserves a solution from the bottom to the top. Our people are going through a lot. Those who've been made homeless in this country right now, they are now over 150,000 to 200,000 of our compatriots, Liberians, who should be enjoying the privileges, their God-given rights. And when Mr. President stood and said, God is not making new land, while we agree with him that God is not creating new land, and so we gotta inform him as well, inform the government that because God is not creating new land, so the ones people already have and they have title to, they take ownership of, they will see every reason to protect it. And if the rights and privileges are abused by other people because they want, because of deep pockets, because they have money, it could lead to conflict, Mr. President. It could lead to conflict. And in a time of land conflict, you know what will happen. People take machetes for other people. People take cutlasses, daggers, knives, even guns. People take arms for land. Oh, yes. And we need to be very careful. We need to be very careful as a country. Our second discussion is about the CDC party headquarters. Ladies and gentlemen, we can assure you that there are enormous progress on the CDC headquarters. The headquarters is going up with lightning speed. I was there on Saturday. With the former Deputy Minister at Internal Affairs and former Senatorial Kennedy Monserrato County, Polita Sisi Weye. I was there with Koklo Bova, Big Sam, when he went to do his donation of 50 bags of cement to the party and other assorted items like rice, and also a cash donation of 50,000 Liberian dollars. I was there and I saw the progress made by the engineers. The guys are very hardworking. Our Liberian brothers themselves who are there, the security people, the prayer team. In fact, they have a whole team there praying day and night. Day and night. We met them there. We spoke with them, and the workers themselves who are helping, who are assisting those engineers as technicians and administrators, and also the security personnel. They are there and they are making sure everything goes right. We want to tell them thank you. We want to appreciate them, that they are the real heroes and heroines of our struggle. So if you are out there, a citizen, and you want to know the status of the CDC headquarters, I can assure you that probably in the next 60 days, you will see a gigantic building up there. Oh, yes, because the guys are making real progress. They are making real progress. Every day, people are contributing, people are donating, both in the open and in silence, because some people do not want their names to be heard. They don't want their faces to be seen. Some of them work in the government. Some of them are senior officials in the government. Some of them are civil society people. Some of them they come from various strata of the Liberian society, and they are contributing to the construction of this party edifice, this party headquarters. It's going to be a very state-of-the-art building. It's going to be a building, that will host the party and its organs, the leadership of the party, is doing well, and Councillor Kofa and his team, Councillor Jonathan Fonati Kofa, the former Speaker of the House of Representatives, and his team, who are leading the construction of this headquarters, they are doing an extremely marvelous job, because I can assure you that the headquarters is making enormous progress. The only thing is that, as I speak to you now, photographing is strictly prohibited. No, people are not taking photos because of security reason, But when the right time comes, when they started the foundation, a resetting stage, when the former president, when President Weah went to inspect with his team, some pictures came out, videos came out as well from the place there, and we saw it. So the next time you see pictures and or video coming out, it will be at a very appreciable level, But what we can say for sure is that the party headquarters is making enormous progress, and we will meet up with the time. We're going to meet up with the time. We're going to meet up with the time to give the party a very brand new edifice, a very brand new headquarters, and eventually begin or start the construction of, our offices across or around the country. The process is evolving. Consultations are going on. Land spaces in some counties have been procured already. And mobilization, like in Sino, groundbreaking will soon be done. I spoke to Usability and the rest of the people. I've spoken to the chairperson of CDC Sino County on Mr. Emmanuel Sewon, and the rest of his team. Currently, there is an organization being done for groundbreaking of the CDC headquarters in Sino County in Greenville. Okay, and so this is the enormous progress we have made on the headquarters of the CDC. So, ladies and gentlemen, you are listening to the CDC Hour on Kings FM 88.5, and you're also watching via our Facebook page. So, if you are there in the next 1 minute, you can begin to place your calls on 0772 239933, 0772 239933, 0886 304497, 0886 304497, or we have a lone female line exclusively for women caller, 0377980375. Let's go straight to the line to talk to our first caller.
Thank you very much.
Good evening, Ishaka. Good evening.
Thank you. Ishaka, I'm Spencer Mohammed, and I call from Apofo Kono, down Postpone Hill, White Town community. Ishaka, thank you very much for this discussion. Ishaka, this land issue is really a serious land issue. The last time I checked, Cabinet, the former Associate Justices of the Supreme Court Cabinet General was impeached for something that had to do with land issue. And today, under this Chief Justice, the land grabbing is getting unprecedented. And in my mind, it is now time to elevate this issue so that the Chief Justice of this country should pay serious attention to it, because if it is not addressed, those of us who moved to Monrovia in the 2000s, those of us who came here in the 90s will be very vulnerable, because you guys will come with documents from 1930, 1936, and all of us who came here in the 2000s, in the 90s will be vulnerable, and this thing will be a very serious issue. So in my mind, it is now time to advocate
to
our law, because so that it can have something to do with the Chief Justice. Thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to make my birthday on national issue. Thank you very much.
So much.
Good
Yeah, good evening. Patience.
Patient calling from Dubai.
Yes, let's hear you.
Ishaka, I want to ask, where were the Chief Justice when Prophet Key was caught into the end? Where were the Chief Justice when Prophet Key was a prisoner for the entire family? Where were the Chief Justice? And now they are telling us that the Chief is a unity party Chief Justice. We've been talking it. Ishaka, I think see it for yourself. For me, the only thing I got to say, that Lord is bad. Nobody should insult president. Baka should advise the people. They shouldn't insult president. We are. Because when insult the man and official, then definitely will insult Baka and official. Ishaka will never put offer. They try to start learning the process. We know the trend. That when the war you say we'll go our own men Prophet Key, then we'll get home. The trend, Ishaka, the government will never stop this in the hatred behavior. Thank you for the show.
Thank you, Patience. 0772-239933 086-3497. Hello. Good evening.
Yeah, this is Edmond Carr.
Edmond, let's hear.
Thanks for the update. And because we are citizens, when we say we will do it, that our president. So we are in prayer every day with our engineer and the guys that are there helping and encouraging other people stay past by to do something like our brother did. They need water, they need food, they need other things. So we appreciate you for that update. So this land issue, it is a serious issue, but the whole sanity about it is that the one who's going to be champion in the cause, making sure that that tension is reduced, he is the one that is encouraging it. Or Joe Boaka. Why in the past it didn't happen? The 12 years that he left in, we saw it happening although to Fender. But when we are king, he started saying that I'm asking what happened to that whole story of Fender. Because when we are started saying now he left the scene, we're not hearing the protest, they're not saying anything. But tomorrow, when we are happy to come back, that's the time they were working again, they say they want their ballot money. Why are they not asking for that money? So all of the demolition that are taking place here, and no government will come tomorrow, that burden will be on their shoulder. The government is not a listening government, but it is good that as party official, our party official members, we are speaking out of the issue, so that when anything sparkle, God forbid, they will know that they were the ones that caused the problem to happen to them. So we pray for our people that are homeless, and we are with them. So we pray that it get better for them. Thank you.
Thank you, Edmond. Let's go to the line. Yeah, hello.
Yeah, Victoria Barpoint from Joseph.
Victoria, let's hear you.
Yeah, thank you very much, my brother. My brother, let the line say, well, you can't ask them, Joel from Fender. Well, you can't ask for your money now to Baka. Or president, we have come back to power say, oh, I want no money. Well, they can't talk now because they're not able to talk because the government will not listen to them. Because when they turn the street, they will push all out there. They will you put it out, they will spray it and they will spray the people. Then they will not talk. We told them that people say that president, well, the rest of person, they will not listen. They say, want to go and ask for their money. For the time they did it for Fender, I thought they want to present, yeah. Then they make it for the money. When they can go ask for Ghana, let me tell you, Prophet Key business. What he just say, Prophet Key in jail, that man, we only benefit for he and his family. And now we don't want to benefit. And we are not really excited, we're not really happy. Let me tell you, we're not celebrating. But he put in the in jail. When you get when for the time Julian the court Julian before the mayor the Budu will get that and go free Julian. While at time, you take action at time you will everything you will get. There's a big person, we are good sense here. When you not take action, all at that time, person we are not a kind, or person we are not from Nima. And the reason he came new the insert in there a wife and a children and a family and a mother. At that time, we're not part of them. And the reason they look at their country, they were insert person we are. For 6 good years, and the method, we told them that people told the whole world, he said that they're crossing here, that will be cheap, that they're crossing here, bring Boga to power. So that now the water all the crossing that group, when they support a good sense, they go because they were crossing somebody that is not in their interest. They're crossing somebody that are supporting another account.
Thank you. Thank you.
You and your family, but we're not going to say, oh, free them from jail. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Madam Bar. Let's take another caller. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, good evening, Ishaka.
Yeah, let's hear you, Donzo.
Well, Ishaka, this is Muhammad Fana Chuni. Well, Ishaka, thank you for the Children Freeway. Ishaka, I just want to appreciate you this evening, but, sometimes we got to bring the Labran people.
Ah, he's gone. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, hello, Masisi.
My Bessie.
Oh, my Bessie. Oh, sorry, oh, my Bessie.
Yeah.
I've been sick
Howdy,
before.
howdy.
So, yeah, I'm good. Let's hear you.
That today they say they perfectly. They put a college news. They don't want to start the government. What we are what saying that was college. There was something we are all over got to grandma, a woman, a pa, and a children. And who a woman that will influence. That college you say. Hello?
Yeah, we hear.
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
So that today they say carry a matter today. Because we don't want the part to the president. That today they get justice. I want to say, one of what is happening. That is get justice. There is one more something that everyone on. President is something president. The other one kind is something other one. But that's different, yeah. That senior the one next week was all 2 enough 3 and I was talking about the one in our father. The cattle say catch my pepper today. And I that for the play all the set. They say they carry it back today. And we sound we equality already. We the laburo. What I tell them want open our eye. Thank you, my son.
Thank you so much. Let's take another caller. Hello?
Good evening, Honorable Minister.
Yeah, good evening. Let's hear you.
Thank you. I'm Timmy. I'm calling for our James Allen in the power of the
Okay.
Ishaka, the problem is that I don't know what the country is going for now. As you understand. Because the honorable Supreme Court, even when the state of perfection is very bad on a seriousness. I support poverty, I bet you and some people know. But poverty level is serious.
Oh, he slipped off the line. 0772239933 086 3044 97 0777 CDC Papi. Yeah, let's hear you.
Salam alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Papi calling one man daughter.
Your daughter not here today.
Okay, thank God. But she well, right?
She's good.
Okay, thank God. We go play the game. I didn't see you there. I saw all the people. I didn't see you there.
I was not well now.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Yeah, I know you are not well for true. Well, I even made a video. I told you how man I go be overlook me. I came at Jesse, my lady name, my protection team, all my Jesse to Marco. The man overlook me the video. But now, the people, I got tell you, I say, me and my 4 children, 5, we standing by. Maybe something will happen, we don't know. Everything live with Allah. But when Allah permit us, me and my 5, me and my children make me 5, we not carry no evil. We have to push it to Joseph Waka, all for malaria, me and my children there. So we just praying, let God be 2029 come here. Thank you.
Thank you very much, CDC Papi. 0777-980-375 is the female line. Or you can call us on 0772-239933 086 3044 97. Hello.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Oh, he slipped off the line again. So, Hello? Hello?
Really?
Yeah, good evening.
Hello, Terry, how you doing?
Hello, I'm hearing you.
Okay, thank you for the show. My name is Washington Soap, and I come from YouTube. I really want to talk about the error of NEMA that are coming out today. I don't know to intervene because property instruct there the chief justice and the chief justice also from NEMA. You see, let me say our errors and all of NEMA are trying to create a situation that would not be good for leadership and the incoming generation of that country. You cannot be so capitalistic. They start there, they see that instructed the former president and his wife, follow official of government here. They start there, they see property instructed Judy Andy, and they really want to put the living come up. So they are coming out error on NEMA. That is very bad, man. You cannot make a country to be the most powerless country. To be harming the future of that country. It's so bad. You need to stop, Mr. Sharif. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. 0772 239933 086 3044 97 or the female line on 0777 9803 75. So those are the discussions we're doing. Have an international call. Let's go over to take this international call. Hello? Hello?
Let's go over to take this international
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Yes, please be audible.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Hello? Hi, how are you?
I'm hearing you. I'm good.
I'm not hearing you.
I'm hearing you. Are you hearing me now?
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm good.
That's great. My uncle, Mr. Sherry, you my uncle.
Okay.
I just called for you to bless me for the beautiful fast mother coming, so we can see our way through.
Okay.
But on a serious note, Liberia is on a rough path. What I'm trying to say, Unity Party, all the lie against the former president. The Liberia people see it, unless who don't want to be honest. If you are honest human being, you will speak the truth tomorrow. You will speak your mind. Yes, it will happen. The people lie to we the Liberian. Today, they're showing their true color. I don't want for people to forget. Joseph Walker said that during the campaign, he said when he win, all the people that were employed by President Weah, the former president, he will root them out. And you see, they let issue people taking it to be for joke. It's very, very serious. They will live off forever.
Yes.
The devaluation that are going on, when that happen to you, you will say, oh, the government doing the correct thing. And yesterday they were to Benin Ure Farm. They decided to break the mail. I don't know how, really, what thing happened there, because I know I follow all. But it will bring serious issue in Liberia. Unity Party trying to discorner everything that people put in place for the last 35 years. They destroy everything. But some people will be thinking that they're doing the former president Weah, or the CDC official. No people, they are out. See the lazy agreement Unity Party always bring on the table. Anything happen, oh, the former president do this. Those things, they are lazy agreement. Very, very lazy. So, my uncle, thank you for the show. who follow you people. You're doing your best for the country, and history will remember you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You are blessed, my nephew. Okay. We don't have much time. So if we have colored, we'll take one or two. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hello. Let's hear you.
Yeah, tell me, Ishaka, sorry. My name is Stephen Koto, calling from the show now.
Yes, Steven, let's hear you.
Yeah, thank you for the show. Y'all bringing the fun for all. Y'all just be talking for all. We are here, we are waiting for the time to come. And y'all be alerting on for our party health color. Yeah, y'all forgot about the people and the people that are trick the using. But they trick here will not play on now. But someone will aware. That just be like our old man. You'll be pushing the politics on our ground.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Koto.
Thank you.
Another caller? Okay. We don't have a caller now. So, my fellow seditians, my fellow Liberians, like I said, the issue of demolition is a very serious concern in the country. And I think, hello. So let's take our last caller. Hello? Hello?
It's a good afternoon.
Hello, Mabiru.
Yeah, it's demanding places. Not sunny to there's some places that they are still unstable again. They were breaking some places with a yellow machine. And that is always none of the feeling mark our play. They come break our play in West Point. West Point mark, they want on the report, then they go mark all the play. They want to say all our own road there. What I say, they can't play all our areas in West Point.
That's the disaster. That's the disaster the man of God was talking about.
And that is
Yes, so.
International community saying they can't want to turn nothing about damaging people. What are we going? What are we going? They watch my pilot. And I want to mean for we are so that I made a mecca check everybody. What are we going? But we're looking how to go. Turn it on the come. Even say move up for here, turn it on the land. They will not be in power.
Thank you.
I want to start coming back.
Thank you so much, Ma Benu. Thank you so much, Ma Benu. She was our last caller. That does it for the show. The next time you see me here will be on Wednesday. Until then, I'm your presenter, Isiaka Sheriff. Bye-bye.
Amanda, Amanda,